Welcome to my first studio vlog. I'm really excited about this. If you don't know me from Instagram, my name is Arki and I'm a freelance illustrator based in Naples, Italy. I have been wanting to open a YouTube channel for a while, but I was anxious about my accent when I speak English and about making grammar mistakes, but I hope you will forgive me if I do, and I hope that you will enjoy watching my videos. So let's get to work. I finally received my postcards. I ordered this one from Russia. These artists made it. I cannot pronounce their name, sorry. They're probably called Plant My Bones on Instagram or Etsy, I don't remember. And I love it. It's so pretty. I think I will put it here. So cool. And they sent me this free postcard. I love this one too. And I'll put this one here. So here is how the desk looks. It's much bigger than the other one. Now I don't have to sit on the floor to package orders anymore. I need to put more prints on the wall because it looks like this part looks empty, but it looks pretty. And also need to buy some drawers because this space I don't like it like this. I want to put these stickers into like small drawers, like plastic ones, transparent ones. We'll see. The washi tapes finally arrived. Here they are. I'm so happy. Like, as soon as I saw them, and I saw them like this and not on white paper, I thought like the colors look awful, but then I stuck them on white paper and I was so happy to see that they actually looked really cute. So yeah, I'm going to show you how they look on paper. I think they look really cute. They're smaller than I thought, but yes, they're cute. I need to figure out a way of packaging them because I didn't want to buy labels, like, you know, those round labels that you put like on this side of the washi tapes when they have plastic around them, because they were like almost as expensive as the washi tapes. So I probably am going to put them into small paper bags, like the ones that I used for my hand-cut flower stickers, and I'm going to put labels like that I printed at home. I still don't know. When I figure out, I will show you. is a question that I always get asked on Instagram, and it is, how do you choose your colors for your illustrations? And I really want to show you. So this is an illustration that I finished today, and I will show you my process for choosing the colors. In general, I have this palette that I always use. It has my favorite colors basically. The ones that I used to like the most when I painted in traditional. Especially this blue was the blue that I always used. I really love it. It's basically in every single one of my illustrations. And I really like how this blue contrasts with oranges or yellows, reds. As you can see, these are the colors that I always use basically. But I also add in what I would call the useful colors, like black, or my black isn't actually black because I don't like to use pitch black in my illustrations. I prefer to use either a really dark blue or a really dark brown. And yeah, I also add skin tones or like colors that I could use for hair. It really depends on what you prefer. You don't really have to think too much about it. Just try to create a palette with the colors that you noticed, that you use the most, that you like the most, or even try to imitate at first the palettes of the artists that you like best. That's what I did like first, and then I developed my own palette. So yeah, to know if my colors will look good together and if they will be balanced in the finished illustration, what I do is create a layer. After I put my sketch on full opacity, I create another layer in which I fill in the spaces with the colors that I want to use in my illustration, but I just do it really roughly, like this. It doesn't have to look pretty, you just need this to know, like you can even look at it when it's smaller, so that you will know if if you need more contrast, if you like how the colors look, like before completing your illustration. Because if you color the whole illustration and like in the end you realize that you don't like, I don't know, that this shirt is yellow, it's too late to change that, because maybe you've done all the shading and you've added all the details, so it takes like a long time to change the colors after you finished your illustration. So yeah, I would advise simply planning your colors in advance in a very rough way. You can even do it like in a smaller format, and maybe plan different color palettes, try to see which one you like the most. I almost never do this, but I probably should do it more, because you know, you have more options. But yeah, this is how I choose the colors for my illustrations. I found a way of packaging the washi tapes. It's very time consuming, but I think they turned out cute. I just got home with the prints and this is how they turned out. I really like them. This paper is amazing. I've been using it for a while now because I really like the texture and I love that it's heavy. The colors turned out really nice. Hi friends! It's Sunday today and I work on Sundays, so I decided to talk to you about books. The first book that I want to talk about is this one. It's called Fresh Water for Flowers and I really loved it. I just finished it this morning. It's a very sad book, so when I started reading it I thought that I would never finish it because I don't like sad books, I don't like sad movies, I don't like sad anything, so I just thought that I was not going to read it because it was just too much. But like, you get hooked to this book, like you want to find out what happened, so you can't stop reading. This book is basically about death, so yeah, definitely a sad topic, but somehow it's like a positive sadness, because the main character manages to find little moments of joy in between these disasters that happen in her life, and I really enjoyed that. Her name is Violette and she works as a gatekeeper into a graveyard. So yeah, you would think this is definitely the worst job ever, but for her it isn't, and it probably saves her life. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I don't want to spoil it too much for you. I think that the author is brilliant because her style of writing is amazing for me. I really enjoyed it. So it's something that I would definitely recommend. Another book that I want to talk about is this one, Convenience Store Woman. I bought it because I like the cover. This pink is so pretty. But I didn't enjoy it because it's a topic that I've read about and I've heard about so many times. The main character is an outcast. She can't find her place in society, and she works as a convenience store employee, and this convenience store is her whole life. I think that it could have been interesting, but while reading it I just didn't find it enjoyable, and I don't like the style of writing of this book because it's too simple. It definitely was intentional. And I didn't like the main character either because she was not relatable at all. She was almost like an alien. And again, this was intentional, so it's just a personal preference because I think that the author definitely achieved what she wanted to achieve. So it's a good book if we want to put it this way, but it just I just didn't like it. It's just a personal preference. And next, I think that I'm going to read this one. I again bought it for the cover and I mean, this yellow is so pretty. I can't wait to start it. I think that I'm going to start it today, and I'm also going to talk about it to you when I finish it.